Man, we are on the right track in terms of the transfer.
Yeah.
There's what they call a cultural reset in Man U. And that's why you see right from day one, the manager is saying, give me De Jong. Give me De Jong.
Yeah.
He knows what he wants to achieve with De Jong.
Yeah.
Apart from De Jong, you don't see him being so desperate about any other player.
I believe say this season, now we Man you go see the original Jadon Sancho we then pay for.
Yeah.
Yes.
This season.
Yes.
If he doesn't turn up this season he has no excuse.
Yes.
But I believe this season, the guy go do well.
I watched
very
him
well.
Season. The guy they push.
And you're seeing him grow in confidence. All those cheeky things when they do, yeah, he's back.
He's doing them.
And it flows down from the coach as well. This is Football Fans Tribe. Over here, we interview Nigerian football fans after matches, and we give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. If you're new, I beg just click that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching. So we are discussing Manchester United today. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory. So, like the other preview videos, in case you never watch them, we did one for Chelsea, one for Liverpool, and one for Arsenal. So just take one step back and then make sure you watch. So first of all, initial thoughts on the transfers so far and the coming season. Secondly, we're talking about 3 key players for Manchester United this season if they have to do very, very well. And then issues in the squad and something that may lead or worry Manchester United on the long run for the rest of the season. And then one signing that the Manchester United fan would like to make if he was given the opportunity. Now, wish list now. And finally, prediction of where Manchester United end up. So, my name is Tox. Karibi is here. And Ofonime's debut on Box 18. How far, brother?
Thank you.
Nice one. Welcome. And Dani is here to...
How are you?
to neutralize. And okay. So first of all, your initial thoughts and how the transfer window don't go so far and the current squad going into the season.
I think Man U, we are on the right track in terms of the transfer.
Yeah.
You know, the trend in Man U is a clear departure of what we had before this time.
Yeah.
Before now, it was the top hierarchies, the CEO and the manager that would be in charge of buying
Players and all.
But as we speak now, the trend has changed.
Yeah.
What we now see now is that the coach is solely responsible for the kind of player he
Players
wants.
are coming.
And I can tell you because during some weeks back, the CEO was in a pub. And then
Some fans approached
him
Yeah.
and said, what is going on? What's going on? And he told them, calm down.
No worry, take one bottle. Take one bottle, more
have
discuss.
the kind of money that they can buy any kind of player.
Yeah.
But what they are doing now is what they call paradigm shifts.
Yeah.
It is not the coach that determines who he wants to sign.
Yeah.
So that at the end of the day, we don't have the luxury of signing players with big money and then having
They don't work out.
Work out for Man U. So I think people shouldn't see Man U of yesterday. You should see Man U of now and the Man U of tomorrow.
So the Manchester United of now, but then you can't talk about now without talking about the past. Is there any player that left that you feel Manchester United should have made extra efforts to keep? Talking about Pogba, Mata, Matic, and the rest of them. Nobody.
I had a chat with somebody in my office some time ago, and I said, if you watch Pogba of Juve and Pogba of France, it is not a Pogba of Man U.
True.
You need to ask, is there anything extraordinary that he does when he's playing for France or when he's playing for Juve? And then when it comes to Man U, it's a different ball game. Yeah. And then if you also check, like I said earlier, there's what they call a cultural reset in Man U. And that's why you see right from day one, the manager is saying, give me De Jong. Give me De Jong.
Yeah.
He knows what he wants to achieve with De Jong.
Yeah.
Apart from De Jong, you don't see him being so desperate about any other player. Don't forget that Liverpool took Nunes. Man U was first in for Nunes.
Yeah.
But you didn't see that desperation the way Man U. As we speak now, they've already have a deal in principle for De Jong. All they just need is, okay,
for the player to say, all right, let's go.
I'm set. And then that it will be a wrap.
Yeah.
You understand? So all the players that are left, I don't think we should be crying over any of those players.
Yeah.
But I think what we should be doing that, we should be looking ahead of tomorrow. Let's see, look at the future.
Yeah.
And I think it's more brighter.
Interesting one. Dani, what do you think of Man U that transfer window so far? Looking inside from out.
I think it's been poor because you looking at their team last season, they did very, very bad. You know, because it was just a Ronaldo Man United and Man United differently. You understand? The season for Man U was just all about Ronaldo. Now with the Ronaldo issues and all that, they are scared to let Ronaldo go, which is one bad sign that I'm saying that is going to affect the play of Ten Hag if Ronaldo continues.
Please.
Now, secondly, inside that midfield, except they wrap up De Jong, that is the only reason why I will say okay to their transfer. Thirdly, this man want to play from back. Now, Maguire and this Lindelof, I don't see the two of them giving him that good 5 and 6.
Varane, Lisandro now.
Varane said na shake.
Lisandro
Na
Martinez, better off.
shake. Do you understand? Then two, you need a good number 2 because Dayot and Wan-Bissaka, no, they can't offer
They
him.
no fit the
They
program.
no go fit give him. And this man's style of play, he wants to play from the back. He wants to control the game.
Yeah.
And your control of the game starts from the back, starts from the goalkeeper to the back line,
Yeah.
then to the number 4. Do you understand? Then Rashford, Sancho. What are you expecting from them? Because last season, I can't just watch them.
You're not alone. Karibi, what do you think?
I share same thoughts with them. Manchester United's transfer business has been very, very poor. As Dani said, from the back, it's not.
Christian Eriksen, Tyrell Malacia.
But then,
Lisandro Martinez.
It's not even about the people coming in. It's about the people who need to leave.
Okay.
Definitely, you cannot. You next season comes, right? The season is already here. Maguire is going to play.
Senior boy.
More, no, you don't think so? You don't think so?
Maguire will definitely play. Of course, he's the captain of what? Manchester United. And the coach himself has said he's going to keep him. And
Ofonime, you're shaking your head. Why?
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't see the two of them to be typical Man U fan.
They are not my. This are Chelsea and Liverpool.
When they will be speaking, they will be speaking from a biased point of view. I agree with him on one hand, just one hand, about Dalot.
Yeah.
He's not the kind of Man U player.
Wan-Bissaka
That's
as
the only
well.
area we are going to
Okay,
struggle.
so you like Maguire.
But in terms of the signing so far, I can tell you it's been perfect. That's why I said the coach goes for who he wants.
Yeah.
When you say Maguire, he has made it very clear that no one is guaranteed a start.
Yeah.
He has said it clearly.
Maguire can be the captain and be on the bench.
Be on the bench. He has said it very clear.
Okay.
Why? Don't forget, we have brought in Lisandro Martinez. We are already doing this pairing. And going back to the 3, Luke Shaw is not even sure of starting the first game. It
Yeah.
can be Malacia.
Yeah.
So, 3, we have somebody there. Lisandro, don't forget, can also operate in between the midfield as well. In short, it's what we call utility player.
Yes, he
so
is.
when you speak, yes, if we talk about Dalot, yes, for me, that's the wing we have issue. But if you look at the midfield and also expecting De Jong to come in, and then, we talk about Rashford, Martial, Sancho. I can work under Mourinho. I can't give my best. Then I work under Van Gaal. I give the best.
And then it's another case.
Don't forget that
Yeah.
Rashford, Martial were at the peak of their games under
Each
Van
20
Gaal.
goals each.
Each of them. And from that season, they were competing between themselves to score 20 goals. But maybe they have a new manager under them, and then the philosophy doesn't suit in.
Yeah.
Check what Carey did in the space of 3 matches he played when they sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Check what he did. The mindset was different. But let me say very clearly, I am of the opinion that Ronaldo should leave the club. I used to say very clear, very emphatic that if I'm to be a Man U coach today, there's no way Ronaldo will be playing 90 minutes. And if you also check the transfer window, I think that's what is working against him. If most clubs have seen that this guy cannot be a starter in any team that is forward thinking. Because let's check what we're having. Before that, we used to have BBC. That's a Real Madrid. We used to have MMS.
MSN.
Yes, in Barcelona.
Yeah.
And I think what Ten Hag wants to do, he wants to develop Sancho, Martial, and Rashford. And that's for me is going to be
Sancho,
Martial and Rashford. I think that's the plan is trying to. He wants to play all out. And you could see that in the preseason, he has been able to integrate this team. Don't forget that they started the preseason even before other teams, a week before other teams. He has acclimatized himself to the players. He has seen them. And just recently, he has told them, I am ready for this.
Did you see that video? Did you see that video where I think it was from the last game? Cristiano Ronaldo was pouring water on the sand, and then Ten Hag now came. I think they were speaking. It didn't look nice. You see that video?
No, that's yes, I saw it. That's why I always said that for me, Ronaldo will bring disunity to that team. He should be let go.
All right, that's from Manchester United fan. Karibi, just wrap up on your point, and then we'll move on to the next subheading.
Well, my point is, I'm not being partial. I'm not being partial about. I'm trying to say what's best. And as Dani has said, you need guys that can play from the back.
Yeah.
Playing from the back, you should be able to absorb pressure. And the likes of Maguire or the other person absorb pressure.
Lisandro can. Lisandro is a
only
good
the
top
Lisandro-
Lisandro.
Maybe that short boy.
Malasia.
Okay, good. Malassia's wing is covered. What about the right back?
The right wing of the defense.
The
Yes.
center back.
Yes.
The only wing we have issue is the right
Yes,
back. We
that
have
right
agreed.
back,
But
yeah.
the left is covered.
The left-
The
that
center
left
is covered.
is
We
okay.
are on the same page. Yes.
Why is the center covered?
We have said it.
Varane
Varane can play under pressure.
We saw.
Okay, sorry. Who's your two center backs for me? For my
But let me before I said last season we saw Maguire as our nightmare.
the head of
nightmare.
Yeah.
But Varane the assistant sometimes now.
So who do you see as your center backs?
For me,
Yes.
I'm not the coach of my.
Yes, but who do you see?
But for me,
For him,
Your opinion,
yes,
yes.
I'll prefer we take in some matches we take Martinez and Varane. Or Martinez and Lindelof. But it depends.
This na Manchester United preview. Man, I don't come to any here. Maintain solo.
But what you need to know that every match, if you are a tactical coach,
It has its own-
it has its own plan.
Okay, but just to add to what he said, I've always been saying it that I want Ronaldo to be out of
Yes,
this team.
yes.
Let's not do it because they go say na.
But Nana, me, I don't want Ronaldo. You see, since one time, they no agree. Nana, I mean, day.
Moving on. So, we were talking about the three key players now. You feel will make Manchester United progress, if at all they are to achieve any sort of heights. Maybe winning the Europa League, winning the Premier League, maybe winning the Cup, finishing the top 4 and stuff like that. Which three players would you highlight looking into the
based
squad
on the
right now?
transfers?
Yeah, based on what the squad have right
As
now,
now,
I'd say, okay, these three players are the suspects I feel will make Manchester United excel this season.
And then I see the likes of Bruno stepping up this season.
Revitalized.
I am certain. I'm certain that Malacia and Martinez will be hits in this Man U squad. Then we expect that Sancho as well
Yeah.
will also pick up this season. And I think these are the key players.
Interesting. And the funny thing, he also went for the new guys, hitting and running. And one keynote now say they're all coming from the league.
Different league.
And where Ten Hag is coming
so
from.
easy.
But then one thing about our Dutch league is that we know the record of Dutch league players coming to the Premier League. They've not really succeeded. So if this pair do, Ten Hag has done a great, superb job.
But I said the Man U of today is not the Man U of who's in the market? Koulibaly, let's go and bring it. Who is let's go and delight. Let's go and bring it. It's not
It's not like that, yeah.
before.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's a new dawn in Man U. It's a new dawn.
Okay, so the neutrals now 3 slots with this. So I don't want to give on a 3-3 based on say this preview no concern on that. On a just come here to fill in the black space. So
Let me just take
I'll
three.
give you one each. Which player do you feel will be key for Man U this season? One each.
Maguire need to improve now.
Be serious.
Maguire they very important to Man U. You don't know how Man U love that guy.
You see.
Even at his fuck up stage, they were seen clapping for him. How many times the Man U fans don't boo him?
England fans, they boo him.
England fans they boo him, but Man U fans love him. Do you understand? I feel say if Maguire improve, he go add experience.
And there was definitely-
Check this preseason. Maguire has been doing well.
Yeah.
For the few games I've watched. So if he go
I think that's a sarcastic answer, but logically there's something in there.
if he go only reduce that in shape of his head, I know that on the head.
Garnacho, highly rated. Zidane Iqbal, highly rated. Hannibal Mejbri, highly rated. Now these three players, my cousin, a Manchester United fan, shout out to Basra by the way. In the talk say Garnacho is good, ready. Premier League ready to deliver back to back. Do you see any member of that youth team like excelling well? Because we know Ten Hag now player with the improved young players. Yes. So do you see anyone or maybe more than one?
No, even more
than your ones to do.
Even more than the ones you mentioned. You've also forgot to add Gardner.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And, you know,
Elanga is another young one
yes,
too.
If you see these players, the way they are playing, they know that something is at stake.
Yeah.
That's how they are playing. You look at Zidane, he has opted his game.
Yeah.
You look at
Garnacho.
All of them. But one thing I'm not sure is that they may not be in the first 11. Like,
I feel I'm feeling the only thing that can affect these young players is because of this man needs to perform. And whatever
He doesn't, does he?
Whatever thing he's building.
He doesn't know to me.
If Man not make top 4, you know go tell me say Man fans go come full down.
They go fold hand though.
The ball go come full down and say, okay, we seen the beauty.
We'll get there. Hold that thought. Karibi, your one.
I'd have loved to. I see Jadon Sancho really stepping up.
Sancho.
I see him as
Sancheezy. According to Guru.
but I wanted to see Elanga as well. But I think that this new coach wants to rely so much on the front guys, which is Sancho, the Rashford.
How English
would
they talk?
Elanga's chances and all that will be so minimized. But I really see Sancho doing something this year.
Now the way
And
English
of course,
will.
somebody underperformed last season, which was Bruno Fernandes.
Me personally, I believe say this season. Now we man you go see the original Jadon Sancho where they pay for. This season.
Yes.
If he doesn't turn up this season he has no excuse. But I believe this season the guy go do well.
I watched
very
him
well.
No the guy they push.
And you're seeing him growing confident. All those cheeky things when they do, he's back.
He's doing them.
And it flows down from the coach as well. So I believe he will have a good one as well.
And one thing when he change as middle season end, na Baba. That's it with the Baba before. You don't change
He don't change the bad luck Baba.
Messi man do now. As Messi man change Baba.
Let's talk about issues now. You've raised one already, which may be Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you see any other loophole? Maybe is the squad injury prone? Are you scared of anything in particular in this Manchester United squad that could be detrimental for the season?
Apart from the Ronaldo issue, I think where we are going to have small challenge is if at the end of the transfer window we don't get De Jong. Because I'm certain, I'm not a coach, but I'm from the body language, I'm certain he's already picturing De Jong in his team.
Can I ask you a question?
And
one question. The name of Manchester United as a whole, how big the club is. And you're seeing that a player of De Jong status, which is not to the level of Cristiano Ronaldo or the likes of Messi or even Mbappe, would come outside and tell you it does not want, makes you understand that it does not want to play for the club. Do you think it is healthy for you to keep going for a player who does not want to play for the club?
Let me correct him. Let me put it this way. I am a communication scholar. And we've come to see that there are a lot of misinformation on social media.
Of course.
Definitely.
De Jong has not granted a recent interview to say, I am not coming to Man U. Or to say, I'm not coming to Man U. Everything you are hearing about De Jong is what people call speculation. That just mere speculation. But from feelers, we have understood that the coach, Ten Hag, has been having almost day-to-day communication with.
From who, please?
From the sources.
It's the same sources too that we get to now. The same source.
Hold on. He's trying to say now on the other side of the coin now.
Yes.
Okay.
Even when you have those things, they're what they call credible sources.
Yeah.
We cannot say that Fabrizio will give you fake this.
But put that
aside. Put that aside. What I'm trying to say is that the body language indicates that he's already planning with him. And that he has assurances that at the end of the transfer window, De Jong will be in Man U. But talking about the issue, if he doesn't come at the end of the transfer window, I think he's going to have some problems because since he's building his team on someone, and then at the end of the day, guy doesn't come. Yes, he may only develop in-house person, but he's going to have challenge. and then the Ronaldo factor. You know, you cannot want to not start Ronaldo.
Yeah, if he stays.
Yes, if he's not injured. Not starting him is another problem.
Imagine-
and then not allowing him to play
Dropping
90
him.
minutes.
It's another
problem.
Imagine him now, coach. You don't come preseason training.
Yes.
Within 2 days. Now, Manchester United say they are playing a game in the next day. I mean, the next 2 days, and you're going to comment. The king plays on Sunday.
That is
now you they tell the coach who he
yes,
go play.
yes.
And the coach.
Anyways, another thing about this Frenkie de Jong thing, I think I discovered today, which blew my mind. He's the highest player at FC Barcelona as now.
Yes.
500k plus.
And
Due to the contract we signed. And then we all know of the money he's being owed. So I feel this Manchester United and De Jong, it will happen. I feel it will happen. It's just a matter of time. And it will drag. And after it drags, it will fall down to, okay, Barcelona developing a payment plan. Because, just 17 million is a lot of money. 17 million euros now, big money be that.
Brothers,
if you don't leave that money, say, I feel maybe, like he said, the constant communication has been there. And then he has told Ten Hag that, okay, so no allow, but don't say I'm coming.
Yes.
So that they won't think I want to come. I'll keep saying I don't want to live here so that I'll get
my money. Yes.
That's just me speaking, you understand? But that's how I see the situation.
I like the fact that he said that's just
me speaking.
I also think that if at the end of this transfer window, if De Jong stays back in Barcelona, he'll be doing himself disservice.
Yes.
Why?
How?
Because the club has already told you plainly.
They've moved on from
They
him.
have told you we don't prioritize you. And you know what it means
He won't play games.
You know what it means that we were playing midfield and then you are not even starting the match. When they now introduce you, they now take you to go and play centre half. Not a one-off.
Yeah.
The coach is even telling you that you are even more better in centre half than in midfield. Whereas you know that your talent lies in midfield. And then you are saying, go and play goalkeeping. Maybe the next time you say, go and be the goalkeeper. You're even good in goalkeeping than in midfield.
But Thiago Silva was not a defender.
It happens. That's another situation for another day. Anyways, so definitely the one signing you like to make before the window ends is De Jong.
It's De Jong, yeah.
There's no need to dwell on that too
That
much.
means now, thing now they try to tell us, say, in be sorry. Without Georgie, I cannot play my football.
Somehow a similar situation. Don't be lie. All right, so finally now, where do Manchester United end the season? And I don't get to say for this one, man. I come
No, when he talk, you go
So
compliment him now. You go compliment him. Chip in.
We have few days for the league to start.
Yes.
And people have shared different opinions.
Definitely.
Oh, it's going to be Liverpool. Oh, it's going to be
Man City.
Manchester City. But people make one mistake. The mistake they make is that Premier League evolves every season.
every season.
As we are sitting here now, we know that in La Liga, it's going to be between Real Madrid and Barca. As you're also sitting here now, we know that Italian Serie A is going to be between Juve, AC Milan, Inter Milan. We know that French Ligue
one don't
1
end.
is going to be
PSG.
PSG and others. The only league you cannot take anything surprises away is Premiership. When last season started, nobody knew that Tottenham would enter top 4. But by the spring of a wave of hand, we saw them in top 4.
Yes, indeed.
People expected Man U to be in top 4. They were not there.
Try to contend ourselves. Yeah.
They were not there. Chelsea, they did well towards the end. If not for the
Chelsea were also title contenders as well.
of the coach, they shouldn't have even made top 4. What killed them was because Man U had what they called underwhelming season. If not, they kind of draws.
Which can happen to anybody.
If not, the kind of draws Man U had, you'll be wondering draws. What am I trying to say? People have said, oh, Man City, Liverpool. They may be shocker.
Yeah.
The season Leicester won the league, nobody tipped Leicester to even be in top 4. Not to talk of winning the league.
This season, even Liverpool struggled to enter top 4 with Van Dijk and all those. You can't tell. It's not football.
Even when Chelsea won the league the other time or so, every season the thing keeps on being competitive.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to win the league. I'm not also seeing it to be a 2-horse race between Liverpool and Man City. For me, like I said somewhere today, the league is open for anybody to win. But one thing I'm certain is that Man U will be in top 4. That's one thing I'm certain.
You heard it here first.
But then again, It's Premier League. You cannot just start predicting. How will you say Man U be in top 4 when
No, that he has told you now. He has told you now. He has told you now.
With all the talk that you can still come back say Man U go dey top 4.
He don't tell you now.
I'm gonna forget this. Premier League, there's Arsenal, there's Man City, there's Liverpool.
Because of the league, they improve.
Normally, rationally, if you won't count all those people, Man U no go enter top 4. You know?
Yeah.
But in the day, it's beyond the rational thinking.
Okay, it's beyond the rational thinking.
Top 4
just based on.
Do you know the league winner they top 4?
He's not saying.
You know the person when they win league they top 4. You know the man if you win the league.
Yes, now.
By the way, 4th will be like
fantastic
job
season.
well done.
Yes.
Anyways, I beg, let me know for the comment section what you think. If you're a United fan, if you're a Liverpool, any club you support, let me know in the comment section what you think. I would like to read those comments, of course. We'd like to check them out. And we'll see who go collect what this season. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, we have a lot of content coming up this season. Match reviews, live shows, your calling, and everything goes on smoothly. And some new stuff as well. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I did this with Karibi. Ofonime, very nice one. Thanks for coming through, man. And then Dani CFC. Thank you so much for watching. Don't leave without subscribing and also like this video. See you soon.